Hi, my name is Chaplain Joseph Aguilar. From time to time, I'm going to be doing these video blogs with just observations that I see. Everybody else is doing it with other stuff that probably is not educational, informational, or spiritual. And I just want to do something out, that will hopefully bless you, and just share some thoughts and lessons that I learned throughout the years and in time. I'm wearing this hat, as you see. It's a Vans hat. There's a story behind it. That's why I'm wearing it. For Christmas, my daughter, who's 18 years old, she has a job now, and she wanted to buy everybody presents. So of course it was a couple of days after Christmas, but she still wanted to buy everybody a present, from the family. So she got my wife something, my son something, and then she also bought me something. Now, one of the gifts that she bought me was this hat. Now, when I first opened it, to me it was just an ordinary hat. The material of it, and the way it's made, it looks like something I could get from the dollar store. And I carelessly put it aside. My son saw it, and he I asked him, do you want it? Just carelessly I said, you want this hat? I'm not gonna wear it. It just looks cheaply done, or it wasn't what it's not what I would usually wear. So my son, of course, he's a name brand type of dude. He saw Vans on it, of course he'll wear it. I'm not, that much into name brands. But, I carelessly just gave it to him. Later on, my daughter comes from work, and she sees that Anthony has the hat. And I told her that, that I gave it to him because I would not wear this that hat. It looked like it was cheaply made. It looked like I could get it from the dollar store. I was insensitive in that way, telling her that. And my daughter, I could tell that she got a little emotional. She was a little bit bothered by the comments that I said. And I didn't want to be insensitive. I thought I was doing something good by giving it to my son, and not just put it aside and not use it. But my daughter, after a couple of minutes, she came to me and she says, I can't believe that you did that. I bought that with all my heart. I bought it thinking of you, because I know that you like to wear hats in the winter, and she bought it with with good intentions. And I carelessly told her, but it looks like you got it from the dollar store. And she said to me, no, Dad, I didn't get that from a dollar store. It's an expensive hat. She continued to tell me that she paid $25 for this hat. And when she told me that, of course my first reaction was, why would you pay so much for a hat that looks like it's from the dollar store? But she taught me something that day. And immediately I felt in my spirit tugging at my heart, and I felt a lesson coming on. And it's not that it looked cheap. It's not that I thought she bought it from a dollar store. But the fact that she took the time to buy this, and she paid $25 for it. And immediately I felt in my spirit how sometimes we take for granted ourselves because of the outward appearance, because of the value that we put ourselves, or the value that we let others put to us. And we diminish, and we put our value down for that. And what gives me value is the price that God paid for me. What gave value to this hat was the price that my daughter paid for it to give to me. What gives me value is not my outward appearance, or whether you like me or you don't like me, you get along with me, you don't get along with me, or you understand me, you don't understand me. What gives me value is the price that God paid for me. He gave His only Son. That's a lesson I learned in this year. My value comes from God. And I hope that you understand this. Until next time, God bless.